Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing structures in C. So basically structure is a group of variables of different data types represented by a single name. Array allow to define a type of variables that can hold several data items of the same kind, and structure is a group of variable that holds the different data types in a single structure, in a single unit. So array and structure are same, but structure collects all the different data types in it. So this is slightly different from array. Structures are used to represent a record. Suppose you want to keep track of your books in library. So we can see this example that we have a library and we have to keep all the records of books, uh, having title, author name, subject, and book ID. So one way is you can create different variables for each attribute and save the all the details about books. And the another way is you can create a structure and store all the values in structure in single unit. So this is the more convenient way to store all the information of different data types at a single unit. So we can use structure for it. Now how we define structure in C, what is the way of uh, uh, using structures in C. So we have syntax here of using structure. So first step, we have to use struct keyword before giving name of a structure. So struct keyword with structure name and the variable name. We have to create a variable for every structure to access the members of structure. So this is the important thing, that we have to create variable name of for structure, so we can use the variable name for accessing all the members of structure. So this is the way of using struct keyword with structure name and variable name, and then in the braces we will define the members. So this is the syntax, and we can see example of structure. So this is the example of using structure. Struct keyword, then books is a structure name, and b1 is variable name. So b1 is a variable name for books, structure books. So we have in books structure, we have title, author, subject, and book ID. So these are the 4 data types we have collected in books structure. Now what is the method of accessing structure members? So to access any member of a structure, we use member access operator, that is dot operator. Whenever we will use the structure members, we will use the dot operator with variable name. So the member access operator is coded as a period between the structure variable name and the structure member that we wish to access. You would use the keyword struct to define variables of structure type. The following example shows how to use a structure in a program. So this is the example. Okay, we have created structure student data, and the variable name is SD. Student data is our structure name, and SD the variable name of student data. And we have uh, student name, student ID, and student age in this structure. And now we have the main function. In main function, we have assigning value to name. In name, we are assigning Steve. In ID, we are assigning 1 2 3 4. In age, we are assigning 30. So these are the values we are assigning using the variable name SD and dot operator with our variable names. So this is the method to assigning SD dot sto name equal to Steve. So this is the method to assigning assigning the value to the variables using dot operator. Now we are displaying the all the records, printing all the records, and this will be the output. Student name is Steve, student ID is 1234, student age is 30. So this is the way of using structure in programming. We can have so many members in structure in single unit, and different types of data types we can.